All right, so we did just do a quick vacuum and quick cleanup on the interior, anything too crazy, but I want to show you why we don't include the interior. I know it's clean, but we want to do a proper job and not just get it clean, but get it that what in detail nation and clean. So I want to show you a prime example of why we don't include it and show you that value. So steering wheels, it's leather, and just like seats, steering wheel, when it's leather or any type of leather, is not supposed to be shiny. So you can actually see this has a nice shiny finish, which means this leather and this steering wheel is actually really dirty. Leather is supposed to have a nice matte finish. So we're gonna be using an Auto Fiber Scrub Ninja and Meguiar's leather cleaner. And I wanna show you how much dirt we pull off of here and see the before. So let's see how much dirt we pull off of here, what it looks like every time your pretty little hands are touching the steering wheel. So as you can see now, your steering wheel has a matte finish. It is not all shiny anymore. And then look at all that dirt that came off of there. You can see what the before was like. This was kind of white. And now there's a plenty of dirt, grime in there that has been cleaned off. So let's go rinse this out and then let's see how much dirt actually is gonna come out of this pad with the water. So as you can see, this is really dirty. We got warm water going, that way we can rinse it out, and you're gonna see all the dirt that's coming out that came off your steering wheel. Very dirty. Hopefully the camera shows all the dirt coming off. And then that's what it looks like after you rinse it out. So you can see how much dirt was on there and how much came off. All right, so you're probably wondering how leather and how a steering wheel can get that dirty. You know, in particular with the steering wheel, that is what you're in the contact the most when you get in your vehicle and drive your vehicle, because you have to hold on to it to actually control your vehicle. So when you hold it, you're holding it with your hands. And we as humans, we produce oils and everything else like that that can transfer over time onto that steering wheel. You know, with being a woman in particular as yourself, you know, you also probably use makeup, lotions, creams, and other things that are oily and will also carry over. And when you do that enough, over time, it actually can get really dirty, really caked up. And if you don't realize it and don't stay on top of cleaning it and sanitizing it, you get that. You know, mechanics are just as bad, or if not worse, because you have oils, greases, and everything else that they're dealing with. And, you know, men being men, we're not prone to washing your hands as much. So now you have all those oils and everything going on it. So, you know, once a year or twice a year, depending on how much you drive it and how much you yourself clean it, it's always, you know, a good idea to get a professional detail just to kind of bring everything else up to standards, make sure everything is clean as it should be, and condition, that way you get the most out of your investment with this Corvette. You know, in comparison and for perspective, you know, even 30 days after you clean this steering wheel, it could have more germs and bacteria on it than a public restroom that was just deep cleaned in that 30-day span. That's how much you touch your steering wheel, and we use our hands to touch everything else in life, and you're putting all that onto your steering wheel. Unless you live in a hospital or you're very adamant about using hand sanitizer and have really, really dry hands, you're gonna have some transfer. So, you know, that's why when you do come in for a $1,600 exterior service, we do not include the interior for free, just because we want to make sure that we're doing a proper job and getting up to our standards and, you know, giving you the most value, not just quickly detailing it like anywhere else around here can do. We want to do a proper job, that way you're more than thrilled and have your pride in your ride restored for years to come. So enjoy it. Hope you like it. Looking forward for you to pick up tomorrow. Enjoy.